Okay. All right. Tell me a little bit about.
So I'll give you the one example. It was in Norway. We're landing in a blizzard. The runway's covered in 6 to 8 inches of sheet ice. The Finnish slave labor built the caves up against the cliff in hopes that some Germans, which happened, would get killed taking off and landing in this airfield. So it's kind of a hazardous airfield anyway. I'm flying on a guy's wingtip. The British controller's yammering. He finally separates me off. I don't get enough separation. So I actually touched down before him, and he was going. He had slowed down more than I had. So I touched down on sheet ice. He touches down in front of me, and the next thing I know is his airplane's going like this in front of me. It's getting bigger and bigger, and I'm on ice. My brakes aren't working, and so I'm going, oh my God. So you get that time compression like you have when you're in an accident. People will talk about. So I'm going through all these things in my head really quick. Okay, if I hit him and I punch out, I'll live. 2 airplanes will be gone. He'll get killed. That's not good. If I stay in the airplane, I'll get killed. He'll get killed. That's even worse. I'm going flying. So I drop the nozzles, full power. My airplane kind of goes up. I kind of go over the top of him. I'm a little bit off to the side. He sees me and gives me one of these like that. And I start kind of nozzling the airplane out, accelerating the airplane out, and I'm kind of at the base of the clouds. And we're in a box canyon too. And there's mountains everywhere, but I can't see them because they're shrouded in these clouds. And I'm scared out of my mind. I'm accelerating, and I'm looking at my instruments, trying to look outside the window. I'm going pretty fast at this point, over 200 knots. I go around in a circle, high G, just to try and stay in the clouds and in the visual. I roll out on one runway heading. I am now 200 plus knots at the first third of the runway. Just went, and I just go. This is not going to work. So I literally just parked the nose straight up, full power, and went straight up. The controller says, I tell him, hey, I'm going around. And he's okay. He says, level off at 10,000 feet. I'm at 12 and climbing because I just went straight up. I get everything sorted back out. I pull the nose back down, level off at 10,000 feet, take a breath, calm down, come back around and do a nice, easy landing. And it was worse than it sounds, but it was one of those experiences you kind of go, man, I'm just lucky to be here right now. So it was that's just one event, but there's several like that.